Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, depending on the part of the world you are watching from. This is Ami's Family Chronicles. Today we'll be talking about our children' personal hygiene, helping them with their personal hygiene. And please, this topic, I know for some people it might be sensitive and delicate. And right from this program, I said in the program is about Ami's Family Chronicles, how my family do their thing when it comes to our children. And I'm not trying to impose it on anybody, but I believe whatever I say here, you can pick one or two things to add to whatever you are doing with your own lovely children. So today we'll be talking about personal hygiene. Our children, do they like to take their bath? Do they like to take them to keep their hair tidy, their nails, every part of their body clean? Remember, we said our body is the temple of God. We should cherish it and keep it neat and tidy. Do our children like to shower? I remember then when we were in Nigeria, we ensure our children shower 2 times, morning, evening, or by the time they shower in the morning before they go to school. Then they do that when they come back from school. But moving down here in Canada, everybody knows we have lots of bills to pay. The water bills is nothing to write home about, But yes, but they have to at least take their bath. But if it still comes out during summertime, they still take their bath twice. Do you supervise them when they are bathing? For us then, when our children were growing up, when they became of age that they can bath themselves, but it's not as if they do it very well, we allow them to do their scrubbing anyhow they do it. But afterwards, our then amazing nannies will now go in and now help them scrub very well. But then when they started doing that comfortably without no support of anyone, we monitor them, we watch them. We'll tell them, scrub, raise your armpit, scrub it well, your neck area, your belly button, around your ear area, your finger in between your toenails. Because sometimes there are debts there, and if you don't clean it very well, it might bring some odor or something. But we ensure they scrub, they take their bath very well, which now they love doing that. Also for their hair, for the boys, we ensure their hair is always tidied, very neatly combed. My son, yes, and the first one, he loves his afro, but the dad said, if you're going to keep your afro, you have to be combing it. It has to be neat because I don't want it untidy. So he does that. Then the last one should have been, he loves his low cut, so I don't have problem with that. But one interesting thing we were doing when our children became of age, when they can wash or do things on their own, was when it came to their undies, we ensured they use only white undies. For the boys, white boxers, white singlets. For my girl, her white underwears and the rest of them. Then in Nigeria, we have a basket. The boys have their basket, the girl have her basket. So all their undies, they always wear it and put it in that basket. Then on Saturdays, they will bring it out. Then our lovely nannies will boil water. They will soak it and leave it, not very hot water, like sort of hot but not so hot. Then when it's warm, they will now come and start washing it themselves. Then on Saturdays, they love doing that. Even if it's going to take them 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to wash, they're outside washing. By the time they are done washing, the nannies will come and rewash it. But it made them to know that yes, they have to keep their undies neat. Even now they are grown of age, they still use white undies because they wash it by themselves. Except like sometimes my daughter, women flow, that's the only time I have like some few colored undies for her to use. But after her normal women flow, she uses her white undies. That way they keep track of it, they know how to keep it clean. Remember, I'm just telling you people how we do our own when it comes to their body and everything. I know some children too, they sweat a lot. So in that process, you always encourage them to, take their bath to avoid that odor coming out from their body. Also, another important part too of their personal hygiene is their brushing of their teeth. Sometimes it's good for them to brush twice. Very good for them to brush twice. Morning when they wake up, and when they go, the last thing they do before they go to bed, let them brush, because it helps them. It also helps them to build their confidence, because I know in this part of the world there are some children, they don't even bath. They'll tell you, yeah, there's nothing wrong, but for me there's something wrong. I don't like it. I like my children taking their bath, even if it's once a day, even if you're not opportune, or even if you don't have time to bath 2 times, but at least once a day is good for you to take your bath, please. So as parents, let's teach our children to take care of their bodies, not only their bodies, their undies, the cream. Make sure you get good lotion, good cream for them. For our children, they use either Aveeno cream or Johnson lotion or Vaseline lotion. That's what they use. But if you have any other cream that is good for your children, you can use it for them. But please, let's take care of our children's personal hygiene. Let's encourage them to take care of their body. Right now, sometimes my daughter, the next thing I'll just ask her, oh, how have you shaved? Have you done this? My husband will ask the boys, hope you guys are shaved. Is everywhere neat? You don't have to be ashamed of doing that. Inspect their body, check it, make sure there's nothing, check that everywhere is clean. So guys, how do you do with your children's personal hygiene? Please drop it on the comment sections and tell us how you go about it. Your children, do they like bathing, or are they children that love after their bath, do they like to apply cream? Because I know one of our kids doesn't like applying creams. We have to, it's like war. We have to talk to him to always apply cream after bathing. So let me know what you think about this topic, our personal hygiene. Thank you so much, viewers, and thank you for subscribing. Remember, our body is a temple of God. We should always keep it clean and tidy. Till next week, Saturday, have a blessed day. And please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to tell people, your friends, family, loved ones about our channel, Ami's Family Chronicles. Till we come again next week, Saturday, where we'll bring another interesting topic. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed evening. God bless you. Bye. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ami's Family Chronicles. Today we'll be talking about our children's personal hygiene. How do we help them in keeping their bodies clean, keeping their undies clean? Because remember, they said our body is the temple of God. So how do we achieve this? On today's episode, we'll be talking about it.